Why, hello there everyone, it's me, Katsuhan, aka Han. We are back again for the final book in the Twisted Wonderland A Glorious Masquerade, the Halloween spooky season event series. And it has been a long journey. The journey has been long and full of terrors, but we are finally here to finish the story and get to the actual climax of it and see what happens. I'm feeling actually a little bit sad that we have come to an end of this journey. Um, it was very stressful and very long to be playing this game, this event story, but I feel like because I've been recording this and putting this out there, and like for an audience, no matter how small, no matter how big, it has felt like an actual journey that I've gone through, and it's sad that it's going to be over, but it's going to come back again next year, probably as kind of like um, a repeat for anyone who's missed it. There's probably going to be another Halloween event, or they might do a remix on this one, who knows, but it is going to be back again, so I am not so sad that it is going to be over. But we are here at the end of the storyline doing book 5. Now, I am not going to be able to finish book 5 in this one video either. I will be doing it in 3 parts. There are apparently 18 chapters, so I will be spreading them out 6 chapters for each video, and that should be a little bit more palatable. Second thing I want to note is if I am seeming a little bit more subdued today, or a little bit kind of lackluster, there is a reason for that. I am feeling a bit sicky today. I am a little bit sicky. I did mention this in my Genshin video that I have filmed. It's not going to be up by the time that this video goes up, probably. But in my Genshin video that I recorded pulling for Mr. Risley. So I'm still going to read everything. I'm still going to try and make the voices as interesting as possible. But if I am seemingly not as excited or upbeat, or if I'm a little bit softer than I usually am, that is because I am not feeling great at the moment. But with this, as well as with Mr. Risley over there, I needed to get a roll on these kind of events because they're running out like tomorrow as I am filming this. So I'm not feeling bad enough that I need to not record, but I am recording maybe not at 100% peak Katsu Han. So yeah, that's what's going on. But I am excited to do the first part of the story. Quick summary of what happened before we actually get into the book. Last book, we're finally making it to the final floor where the Bell of Solace is, and it is Malleus. It's basically the House Wardens, Malleus, Idia, and Azul. And we actually ran into a gargoyle on the way there, a gargoyle that's actually talking, like in the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Spoiler alert, he made a big sacrifice for us to help us get to the Bell of Solace, to help save the city, to stop Rollo, and we were very sad about that. We were very emotional. Malleus especially was a very gap moe and very emotional about this gargoyle. But we have the potential to save the gargoyle and save everybody else if we can get to, oh my gosh, my brain, I'm so sorry. If we can get to the Bell of Solace as fast as possible and save the world, save Twisted Wonderland, save the gargoyle, save Fleur City, by using the imbued magic within the magical artifact that is the Bell of Solace to save everybody. Another thing we found out was that we found Rollo's diary in the secret passage that leads to the Bell of Solace Tower. And we don't really know what is in it per se, but we know that it had quite a big effect on the House Wardens, Idia, Azul, and Malleus when they read it. Not enough that they don't want to stop him, but I feel like in this book we're going to get a little bit more context on what is in the diary. So that was a brief summary. If you want every detail, from this event, please watch my other videos. It's a long series of videos that I'm doing for this event. And if you like me doing these types of videos, if you like my other content, if you like me doing BL, if you like me doing art, unboxing, whatever, please give a thumbs up, a like to this video, and please consider it's late. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It would help me a lot to keep creating contents like this and contents in the future, different contents, whatever contents that I want to do, whatever contents that you want me to do, it'll help me a lot. So that being said, let us get into book 5, chapter 1, Pay Our Respects. This is a battle chapter, so we will get right into it. Alright, chapter 1, here you go. You'll also notice that there's no kind of notice here telling you or showing you that I need to do more lessons. That is because there were 100 lessons that we need to do. I did them all. So we don't have to worry about kind of lock chapters, but for the sake of my kind of sicky self right now, we are still going to do this in 3 parts, 6 videos per video. But anyway, here we go. Chapter 1, Pay Our Respects. And it is Flora and Hydro, so we should do Malleus because he is fire and Flora, so that'll counteract things. I'm just gonna quickly choose the characters that would give us the best chance. For some reason, Jamil and Malleus don't. Okay, there you go. They didn't want to show up. I don't know why. Alright. Chapter 1, Pay Our Respects. We are now the bell tower, top floor. Here we are. Here we are. Oh gosh. Here we are. The very top floor of the bell tower. The Bell of Solace stands out even at night. Look how it glints in the moonlight. Now, to ring it, wipe out the flowers and finish this. Oh, I understand. Now, to ring it, wipe out the flowers and finish this stupid pop-up quest for good. But before we do that, we must pay our respects to the host of the party. Rollo! At long last, you've arrived. The greater the villains, the more they insist on parading around. Deplorable. So you finally reveal yourself, Rollo. You guys hear that? The biggest villain of all is spouting a bunch of deluded nonsense. 'Tis a fine night, Flam. Is our presence not wanted? I was certain it was an innocent mistake on your part when you plunged us underground. You certainly weren't invited, but I don't mind you. I don't mind you here. I show hospitality to even my rudest guests. We weren't particularly rude, though. You were just kind of basically jumping us. The fire lotuses have finally crept all the way to the top. They must have been following our magical presence. It's genuinely hilarious watching you flee and cower from the fire lotuses. Why do you fear such beautiful blooms? Is your magic that precious to you? I mean, we are mages, so yeah. Could you please not ask questions with such obvious answers? It's a waste of all our time. See, Azul gets it. We've each cultivated our magic individually. It's an asset. In other words, would anyone be happy to lose an asset? Exactly. This is like a part of them. You know, it's like if you ask a surgeon, like, why are they so upset for losing their hands? It's their hands. They need their hands to do the things that they want to do. Right? And like the same is like magic. Magic is a part of them and what they want to do. And here, Rollo's like, why are you so upset that you're using magic? dumbass. Magic, an asset. Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Magic's evil. It's a dangerous power that leads people astray. Have you any idea how awful it is that you let yourself be tempted by it, that you rely on it, even revel in it? You're all monsters. Is this the kettle pot calling the pot black? But not I. I'm not the least bit afraid to lose my magic. I know. You're not only after myself and the rest of the world's mages, you would do away with your own magic too. But the thing is, Phlegm, regardless of your reasons, you will not have your way. I shall stop you for all the fallen in the city, for the people awaiting us at school, for Briar Valley. And for myself, you see. Is he crying again? Or is that just his, like, shine? I'm like trying to zoom in and see. I'm not sure if he's crying or if that's just like his cheek highlights. And for myself, you see, I harbor a particularly potent animus toward you. I shall eradicate the fire lotuses and put all to rights with the Bell of Solace itself. It doesn't matter if the three of you are Night Raven College house wardens. I have nothing to fear from a few exhausted mages who've already depleted their reserves. Come, face me. I shall offer you up to grow the most beautiful of fire lotuses. I still want to know the reason. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason? With this one, we're getting a little tougher here because the HP is now higher than our HP, but I feel like it should be fine. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Why not? Why not? Why not? Keep it safe. Did good. You did a good choice. Doing both fours. We should be good. Oh, that was not a good choice. But we're so good. Look at how much HP we have. And it's over. It's over. Good. Sorry, I had to yawn for a second. But we did it! Alright, so let's just move straight on to Chapter 2, Just Projecting. Alright, Chapter 2, Just Projecting. Ha ha ha, you're all oh. Try it again. Ha ha ha, you're all talk. I expected more from the widely envied Night Raven College students and the widely feared Malleus Draconia. We did beat you though, like, I'm just saying. I don't know why you're like being like this when we beat you. Or did you miss that in the last round, or are you just in denial? He has the bite to back up his bark. Yes, it's safe to assume he thoroughly earned his spot as student council president. I knew we wouldn't have our full strength going into this, but I didn't expect us to struggle so, but we didn't struggle. We won! The real problem is that he's going full YOLO. He doesn't even care that he's surrounded by fire lotuses, he just keeps blasting magic. He must be in tremendous pain after having so much of his magic sapped. His mental fortitude is quite frightening to behold. we'd be able to turn the tide if we could somehow take him by surprise. How pathetic you look, fleeing in terror from the fire lotuses. Now do you see? This is the fate that befalls those who rely on evil powers like magic. When you have too little, you're resentful, and when you have plenty, you're arrogant. You can never content yourselves. It's horrible. Just wretched. Idia? Look. Oopsie. Let me just adjust myself. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you keep going off about how magic is evil and mages are villains. Are you sure you're not just projecting? Ooh, he said the thing. What? I think there's only one guy here you actually hate. Yourself. See, like this is what I said in like the other video, internalized, I don't know, discrimination, prejudice towards your own self, like, I don't know, magism, internalized magism, I guess. I don't know. Your brother suffered right in front of you, and you couldn't save him. You hate yourself for being weak and worthless. Oh, there's a brother? He's shocked. How did you know? Is that it? That's such a short chapter. Anyways, so we've got the first little tidbit about, I guess he's had a brother that he couldn't save for some reason. I am so excited to know more about that, so let's just get right into the next chapter, chapter 3. Right, chapter 3, but here I am. I think there's only one guy here you actually hate. Yourself. Your brother suffered right in front of you, and you couldn't save him. You hate yourself for being weak and worthless. Oh, he's like, how did you know? How do you know my darkest secret, sir? Because Idia knows everything. What are you? You had a kid brother. He had powerful magic that manifested at a young age. How do you know that? We read your secret fireplace diary. So, let me speculate a little. I'm guessing your brother got really big into magic, and he never had a proper teacher. Shock. Le gasp. Yeah, figures. The scariest cases are always the ones with mages who get their power real young. Even if they're not powerful enough to accumulate blot, you have to be extremely careful with kids using magic. Any magic is dangerous when used the wrong way, just like with matches or knives. And now we come to what you wrote about. Stop. One day, you two were playing and he was using magic. He lost control and it overwhelmed him. You couldn't use magic yet. There was nothing you could do but watch your brother suffer. Until... Stop it! Oh, do we get, oh my gosh, we get the flashback, you know, whatever you call it. Yeah, flashback, but it's not really like a full flashback, it's like his memories of the, you know what I mean. Just, I'm gonna stop talking, Jesus. Rollo, look! The fireworks are so bright and sparkly. This is amazing. Magic's so neat. I want to use more magic. Oh, he sounds so cute. Then I can show you spells that are even more fun. Rollo? Help me, Rollo. No, baby Bobo. Ooh. Oh? Oh, he's crying. Wait. No. You're wrong. I wasn't the one who failed to act. The blame doesn't lie with me. It lies with all the other mages who were around us. They had the power and didn't save him. The one time we needed them, and they stood by while my brother suffered, doing nothing. So, that's why you hate mages. A wholly misplaced grudge, in my view. It must have torn you up when your magic first manifested. You gained the very power that took your brother away, making you no different from all the mages you despised. Hating mages while being one yourself, your anguish eventually drove you to commit this atrocity. I will use fire lotuses to rid the world of magic. Then no one will ever go through what my brother did again. Such is my duty. That's how your little mission statement went in your diary, right? But here's the thing. That's patently absurd. Absurd. It's so much of a joke I can't even lol about it. Shut up. What do you know? Sorry, I didn't ask to be an authority on the subject, but here I am. We're pretty similar, actually. It's not remotely hard for me to imagine all the hatred and anguish you feel. You bang your head against the wall, and when that doesn't bring him back, you start thinking that maybe you'll tear everything down. Like, I guess, yeah, he'll relate because of what happened with Ortho. I'm not sniffing because I'm crying, I'm just congested. A shroud? Idia, I'm sure it goes without saying, but please don't get any funny ideas. Yeah, it did go without saying. Can you not lump me in with this wrong-headed clod? Wrong-headed? Come on, you still don't get it? All you're doing is throwing a giant tantrum. You're salty about the hand life dealt you, so you've decided to take it out on others. If you're bent on destroying something, then just direct that energy toward yourself. Quit dragging everyone else into your massive ego trip. The way you're throwing a tanty... I've never heard tantrum being said like that before. The way you're throwing a tanty while spouting hot garbo about this being for your brother and the world. Lol, just rolling on the floor laughing, cause it's such a joke. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm not the problem here. It's not me. It's not me, I tell you. Sorry, I can't yell. I've already explained it like 100 times, but I can't yell, especially not today. Both of you, get down! Ashen Grotto. Oof. Azul taking a bullet for us? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this character development? Anyway, we finished chapter 3. Just chapter 4. Here we go. Alright, chapter 4, time to pay up. The chapters are actually a lot shorter than I thought they would be, like than previous chapters, so this is gonna be a pretty short video, I guess. Huh. I'm not doing people laugh, sorry. Well, that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting Azul to rush forth and take the brunt of the flames. Was he protecting you two? I suppose even villains can have a shred of compassion. I learned something new today. The more you know. But not really. Not in this case. Ashen Grotto, you did that for us? I'm so sorry. Malleus? Dude, are you kidding? Do you believe for a minute Azul would go out of his way to shield you? What? This is Azul Ashen Grotto we're talking about. A guy whose whole brand is about being greedy, miserly, underhanded, and ruthless. There's a less than zero chance he would ever sacrifice himself for nothing. Can they just stop evil laughing? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that, especially not now. Like, please stop putting this pressure on me to like actually voice act when I'm not trying to do that. Like, could they not please? Like, I'm having stressful time as it is. Like, why are they putting this kind of performance pressure on me? Like, I have stage fright and now they're going on about like making me do evil laughs. Like, come on guys. I'm begging you here. Oh wait, did I skip something? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. Ah! Oh, this is just the moment I've been waiting for. What? You're still standing? Ashen Grotto, you're safe? Of course I am. Don't think I'm like a certain freshman with a bad case of tunnel vision. Ooh, look at the electricity. It's time to pay up. The gasp! Again! Where's all that power coming from? You couldn't have kept all that in reserve. You're in for a world of hurt. Double down! I forget, is that his signature spell? Double down? Ugh! Ugh. How in the world... Did he get? Did he kaput? Ashen Grotto just shot a fire blast as big as Flem's. No, even bigger. You fool, you thought you'd won. I saved a special present just for you and loaded it with all the nonsense you put me through. By all means, savor it. What do you mean? Oh dear, but you can't hear me anymore, can you? Aw, oh, come on, dude. Couldn't you come up with a more heroic one-liner? The majority of the blast was comprised of Flam's own magic. You took the attack and redirected it back at him. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So it wasn't his signature spell, right? What an amusing trick, Ashen Grotto. Is that your signature spell? I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to break down the spell's structure. But it's not my signature spell. I borrowed it from Deuce. From Spade? Oh geez, another short chapter. Oh, it was from Deuce. Oh, wow. So, okay, so probably he made a contract with Deuce for Deuce to give him his spell, like if there was a need for it when they went up to the Bell of Solace, I guess is what happened. So, I mean, that's really cool. Teamwork at its finest, guys. Every teamwork should be like this. Not endangering your lives, but it should be as kind of efficient, kind of as give and take as this kind of teamwork, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, finish chapter 4. Moving on to chapter 5, we have an agreement, another battle chapter. Alright, so now it's Fire and Flora. So ideally we would have water and fire, but we don't. So I think I'm gonna go with just 2 waters. And that's okay, that fire's okay. We're good there. We're gonna go... You, we're gonna go a little bit of you. And we're gonna do a little bit of you, Rook. Alright, let's see how that goes. I don't know. I have some suspicions that's not the most powerful team, but well, we'll see. Riddle might carry us again. I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to break down the spell's structure. But it's not my signature spell. I borrowed it from Deuce. From Spade? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, here I see. Here it is. Okay. I won't embarrass you guys by just letting them suck my magic dry. I'll fight to the bitter end. You truly do have tunnel vision. Alright, normally I'd hold off on doing this, but since we're not on campus, I suppose it'll be okay. Deuce, would you mind lending me a bit of help? I'd like to borrow your signature spell. Uh-huh? You want my magic? Your signature spell lets you hit a foe with the same damage they inflict on you. It's highly risky, but it's a perfect ace in the hole against a fool like Rollo who truly thinks he's superior. I'd have preferred to keep your piece on the board until the endgame, but your injury has scuppered at that idea. Ooh, learning new words every day with Twisted Wonderland. Would you let me use my own signature spell? Okay, yes, okay. I was like, what is he talking about? Would you let me use my own signature spell? It's a deal to take yours for a while. Oh, I get it. Your spell lets you take my signature spell in exchange for something else. Precisely. I'm sure you have misgivings about surrendering your most prized magical possession, but... Okay, I'm down. Huh? That was alarmingly quick. Did you even consider I might be scamming you? If I give you your contract, it means Rollo gets it, right? If my signature spell can hit that jerk where it hurts, then that's all I could ask for. I would have said, if that signature spell can hit that jerk where the sun don't shine, that's all I could ask for, but they weren't as rude. Besides, I'm sure you'll come up with some clever way to use it and I wouldn't have thought of. Not only too honest, but dangerously credulous as well. If everyone in the world was like you, I'd become a billionaire overnight. Very well, so be it. I'll ensure your signature spell gets put to good use. Yes, sir, my fist is in your hands. Then, we have an agreement. The song ceases, the sun sets. I extend my benevolent hand to you poor, unfortunate souls. Now, to business. It's a deal. I love these signature spells so much. So, that's what you were discussing on the other side of the fallen chandelier. The biggest hurdle was finding just the right time to use it, given what a game changer it could be. While we only spent a scant few hours with Rollo, it was enough for me to discern he was quite serious and high-strung. I presumed, rightly, that he would crack under an onslaught of professional-grade trolling. He would crack under an onslaught of professional-grade trolling from Idia and fly into a frenzy. If you need trolling, I'm your guy. Though, in this case, it wasn't intentional. That was real talk. I have to hand it to you. Or do I? Regardless, let us ring the bell before Flam wakes up. Was he up? The gasp times 3. Not yet. My word, he's still trying to stand after taking a blast like that. Dude, is Rollo even conscious? He can barely get to his knees. What powerful obsession. I admit it. I am now truly frightened by him. Oh, you're frightened? Oh my gosh, baby girl, don't worry about it. Don't worry, don't be scared. Like, let me pat your head. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh, baby girl, like, don't worry. We'll beat him. Don't worry about it. Not yet. It's not over yet. Wait, Flam, what are you doing? You shall not lay a finger on the Bell of Solace. I didn't want to use my abominable magic, but I swear, this shall be the last time I ever do. My flames shall eradicate you monsters for good. Huh? Oh, this is his final form? Crimson lotus flames, burn my body and guide me. Dark fire! Oh my gosh, his signature spell is like a hellfire, like Frollo's song. Hellfire, but it's dark fire. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that so much. Like, not that he's burning everything, but the fact that it's called hellfire. You understand. Oh my gosh, he's literally engulfed in fire. What in the world's that? Is that Rollo's signature spell? I envelop myself in flames that are mine to command. That's my dark fire spell. These are no ordinary flames. Indeed, your fear, panic, and turmoil fuel them. So if we want to survive, we have to just sit here and chill while they burn us? What a nuisance. Struggle and suffer, villains. Ooh, 4,000. Okay, we're in some dark territory here. We might not win this one, sorry to say. I might have to get the power of some of my okay, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair at all. I don't exactly have much in the way of heat resistance. Azul! Shroud, I trust you can still move. Take Ashen Grotto and get him to safety. Huh? What are you gonna do, Malleus? It's me he's after. I shall give him what he wants. Come, Flam, I shall face you personally. Don't you dare look down upon me, Malleus Draconia. Isn't it looking too good, guys? I'm just gonna say. Okay, that was at least the right call there. Okay, never mind. We might be back. We might be coming back from this. Okay. No. I hate it. Why even more power? Why did you do that? Why? What was the purpose? What was the reason? Twist in Wonderland? I have no more water. We're not good. Please, just win. Please. I don't want y'all to see that I'm like a horrible player, even in a visual novel. Okay, thank goodness. We won that, we're good. We're cool, we're chill as a cucumber, we're good. With this, it's over. Ha! Ah! No, I... And we done with the chapter. Okay, so we're at the climax. Oh my gosh. So that was interesting. Rollo's spell is dark fire that engulfs him in flames and like basically has a super like fire power. That's so cool. I love that. Okay. Alright, straight on moving right into chapter 6. Alright, chapter 6, an end to this disaster. Such power. Foul monster. Oh my gosh, the way he just like sinks down. Rollo collapsed and his flames went out. That means Malleus won, right? Dude, Malleus is out of breath. I can see why he wanted us clear. We could have easily been collateral damage. Monster, you say? I believe the same label applies to you. Never did I expect someone's sheer obsession to cause me such difficulty. You have spirit, Lamb, I'll grant you that. If you still wish to fight, I'll indulge you. Wait, alright. I accept my defeat. Go on and ring the bell. That's what you came here for. I hardly need your permission. Oh, let me just go lower. I hardly need your permission for that. Dawn is coming on fast. It is imperative we ring the bell and wipe out the fire lotuses. We can worry about what to do with you afterward. Yes, I understand. That you're blithering oaf. Oh, that twist, that 180. That Uno reverse. You never should have turned your back on me, Malleus. This guy doesn't know when to quit. I shall turn you to cinders. La gasp times 4. Malleus! He can't burn. He is the mother of dragons. He shall not burn. I shall not allow it. You utter fool. I am Malleus Draconia. Do you think... Oh, my voice cracked. I'm so sorry. Do you think I'm afraid of a little fire? What? What? Yeah, see, he's the mother of dragons, the breaker of chains, the ruler of the 7 kingdoms. Those flames are powered by fear, and oh, that was India. Forget what I just said. Those flames are powered by fear, and he's just strutting right through them. The next ruler of Briar Valley. Let us put an end to this disaster. No, please don't. Ha! No! Wonderful, wonderful! We did it! We did it! We Uno reverse back, Rollo. Rah! The flowers are right on my tail! Come on, Han! Bail your boss out here! They just don't quit. I'm trying, but my hands and back hurt something fierce. I like that. But my hands and back hurt something fierce. I've been drawing the fire lotuses away, but it looks like you two are at your limit. I'm running on empty myself. My back's in so much pain, it's gone numb. Hey, train, do something, would ya? Oh no, the crack. Ow, stop that. You are not welcome on my shoulder. You're heavy. Ow. It's almost dawn. Things are going from bad to worse. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was glitching out. You just okay. That sound. It's the Bell of Solace. The guys did it. The guys did it. We are a true bro, okay? No. No, this isn't happening. End of chapter. Alright. Like I said, so we finished chapter 6. We are going to end that here for this video, but don't worry, I will be right back with the part 2 of this video, and we'll finish this book up in the part 3. So we have finished 6 chapters. We have chapter 7 coming up next, which is just embarrassing for Rollo, who just lost the battle. So yeah, we will be right back. Yeah, I'll see you shortly in the next video. I'm sorry, I'm like bad at ending videos, but anyway, see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I'm so glitchy. Bye.